Welcome to the Dark Horse Chess Channel. Today's game is between Joseph Henry Blackburn and Mrs. Clare and Mrs. Jennsens. This game illustrates the power of the Smith Morra Gambit. Black did not play great, but Black did not play poorly either. After a few slight inaccuracies, Black was in a losing position after just 10 moves. White was able to launch a devastating attack which led to a victory shortly thereafter. The game began e4, c5, d4, c takes d4, c3, d takes c3, knight takes c3. This is the Smith Morra Gambit accepted. Here White sacrifices a pawn for a lead in development and greater range for the pieces. White's queen has great mobility, including a half-open queen file. White's bishops have great range. Black is up a pawn, but his queen has limited mobility, and both bishops can't move. Here Black played e5. The most common moves are knight to c6 and e6, but e5 is a good move. White responded by going bishop to c4, attacking the weak f7 square. Here Black played knight to f6, which was the best move, and White responded with queen to b3, putting a battery on a f7 square. Here the best move was d5, followed by bishop takes d5, knight takes d5, e takes d5, and after bishop to d6, White is slightly ahead. But in the game, Black played the third best move, which was still a good move, queen to e7. Here White played bishop to g5, pinning the f6 knight with the intent of playing knight to d5 on the following move. Okay, since Black can't stop knight to d5, Black went ahead and played knight to c6, which was the best move. And then White responded by playing knight to d5 with an attack upon the queen plus a threat of a fork. The best move for Black was knight to a5, followed by queen to g3, and then queen to d6. And White is only up 9/10 of a point. But in the game, Black played queen to d6. Here White castled, setting up a discovered attack against the Black queen. The best move here was to go knight to d5, followed by bishop takes d5, queen to g6, h4, and after f6, White is only up a half a pawn. But in the game, Black went knight to d4, which blocks the discovered attack and also attacks the white queen. Here White rips open the position by playing rook takes knight, and after pawn takes rook, e5, White launches a devastating attack. Black played queen takes pawn, and White responded by going knight to f3, which attacks the queen and allows the follow-up move, rook to e1 check. Black went queen to d6, and White did play rook to e1 check. Here Black played king to d8, and White followed up with knight to e5, which threatens a fork against Black's king and queen. Here Black played queen to e6. White responded by going knight to f6, queen to f5, knight to f7 check, king to c7, knight to e8 check, king to b8, queen to g3, d6, knight on e takes d6, queen to c5, knight to b5 check, bishop to d6. After knight takes d6, Black resigned. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button.